Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everybody. Good morning. And thank you so much, Charlie, for all you do for our party. So appreciative. Well, Buju, Peggy Flanagan, Indigenous Kaz, Gijuwebeda Mukwe, Indigo, Guabaga, Ganikag, Nandun Chaba, Mang, Dame. My name is Peggy Flanagan. My English name is Peggy Flanagan. My Ojibwe name is Speaks with a Loud and Clear Voice Woman. I'm a member of the White Earth Nation, and my family is the Wolf Clan, and the role of our clan is to ensure that we never leave anyone behind, which is why I am a DFLer. I want to just briefly thank Ken and Marge so much for their leadership of our party. I also want to give a shout out to Heidi, who makes literally all of this happen. And then, of course, to all of you. We are a humble people in Minnesota, but, you know, we can puff up a little bit right now because the spotlight is on our state. And the spotlight is on our state, of course, because we know a thing or two about developing great vice presidents here in Minnesota. And we will have one more vice president that we send to Washington, D.C. in Governor Tim Walz. But I also want us to reflect on this moment that we are here, and he is here in this moment because of all the organizing work that we have done together for decades. Every victory we've had, we have earned together. When I think about raising the minimum wage and indexing it to inflation, Ryan Winkler, I see you. Passing paid family and medical leave, nation-leading child tax credit that will lower child poverty by 1/3 in this state. And we know that there is so much that we have accomplished, but so much we've yet to do together. And I am excited. You know, I have a career out of talking about how wonderful Tim Walz is. I'm very good at it. You will see that tonight on the stage as I co-chair the convention this evening. Very excited. But people across the country are learning what it is that we already know. That Tim Walz is a coach and a teacher and a veteran who cares deeply, deeply about people. And that he goes to folks who are most impacted, listens to them, and then that is how we move forward and make decisions. And he also brings snacks to meetings. So as I watched him pick out Doritos yesterday for Vice President Harris, I was like, that is completely on brand. And I have been the recipient of many, many snacks over the last 6 years. But it also means that he takes a moment and he cares tremendously about people and about all of us. So I know that the spotlight is on Minnesota for all of the right reasons. I reflect on this time. We've got a lot of work to do, and we will not take anything for granted over the next, how many days? 78 days. And we know how to win in Minnesota. We know how to win. We've grown out of the Wellstone for Senate field model of knocking on every door, of making phone calls, of going all across the state, talking to people about their hopes and dreams and what they want for their future. So I know we're going to keep Minnesota blue. We're going to keep the Minnesota House. We are going to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, and this entire country will come together over what we want collectively, which is to protect our freedoms, ensure that everyone has an opportunity, that people mind their own damn business, and that we can live full and beautiful and productive lives together. So are you in? Yeah. Minnesota, are you ready to win? Yeah. Because when we fight, we win. Thank you so much. Let's go, Minnesota!